driving out here, have a bit of patience. Come on, let us out. Let me out. I'm going now. Yep, div. Hulk smash! That was 14 minutes, we rode it twice. Down here. It's there. Hello, where's it going? Don't say hell on the vlog.
Trying to get a drink.
You can do it with one hand.
I can't put all these stuff away.
Come on, let us out. Let me out. I'm going now, you'll have to move over. You've got no choice. There you go. That selfie stick is cheap Chinese rubbish. I only say that because it's got a big sticker as if it's proud on the side of it saying made in China. And it's naff. Not everything made in China's naff. Me iPhone and my S10e, they're all spot on. That selfie stick's crap. It's how loose that is. Right, you're gonna have to let me out because I'm going. That's better. Stop, because it says stop, you can go, then I'm going. I can't see a thing, so it's truck. Right, I'm off. This bloke in front of us is in both lanes. Which lane are you in, left or right? Are you incapable of going round a bend without straddling both lanes? Right, so they're either on their phone or they just don't know how to drive. When you're driving out here, have a bit of patience. Yep. Div. It's illegal to be on your phone, but everybody's on their phone. You've only got to look across into the other cars and be looking through the car windows. Have a look at what they're doing, and you see that most people aren't paying attention to what they're doing. At least 50% of the drivers that we go past are like this, and they've got their hand on the phone, or they're checking their phone while they're driving. But watch what their car's doing. It's shaking all over the place when they realise they veered off into the oncoming traffic, or they're about to hit somebody in the lane next to them. They have a quick correction. You see the car shaking and moving. So pack it in, just drive. Turning right on a red light, so stop. Always stop first, make sure the car is stationary first. And now we can go there making sure it's nice and safe to do so. And that bloke sped up. But he can piss off. He changed lanes. He was in the middle lane and then he changed to the outside lane, but when I turned right then the outside lane was clear, and he changed into the lane I'd already pulled into, so therefore he shouldn't have changed lane, so he was being a bellend. Here's a new Universal Studios hotel. It's Surfside Inn and Suites. What's it called? I got that wrong. It's called Endless Summer. I get everything wrong, I've noticed. I think what we'll do is have a bit of lunch, then go into Islands of Adventure, do the Hulk, but finish, just have a mad couple of hours and do the water rides. I want to get wet. I want to go on Jurassic Park and not be bothered that I got wet, and then go on Ripsaw Falls and get absolutely drenched. Then we'll come back to when we just walk back to the hotel and jump in the pool. I'm not sure if we're going to get to do Fun Spot now. I just had a thought, maybe we should do Kennedy Space Centre. Save Spun, we still haven't done Fun Spot in all the years we've been here. We could do that on the next trip, and it's something new to look forward to. I quite fancied going to Kennedy. They got that simulator there, that ride, that's good. And I love looking at the space shuttle, and I love standing underneath the Saturn V rocket. So we can do that. So there we go, turn left. We quickly on over that bridge and try not to get hit by the back of this bus. Get on the inside of him. There we go. And done. This is so convenient. Turn left, first left, straight into the hotel. So that's 20 seconds. There you go. Left. It's easy to get in and out of to the local area and join the highways and stuff. Oops. So like one of the only negative things I've got about this hotel, stop, is this parking barrier is a pain in the arse because it just doesn't work. It's just annoying. If you've got a hotel filled to capacity where it's $350 a night to stay here, or whatever it is, the nightly rate, it means you're making a fortune. So watch this. So I have a parking barrier system that works. Magnetic strip to the right hand side, go down. The barrier. That's the first time that's worked. How comes I get the crate? I thought the sexies were equal. Yeah, I got the big heavy bag full of stuff and the crate of water. Oh, now she's put the two bags in. Oh, look. She's put a bag into each hand to make it look like she's carrying twice as much. She had them both in one hand a second ago. Good job I'm so buff. Not I can carry stuff like this, it might be an issue. Not that I want a medal for it, but a gold medal. My pants are falling off. Yeah, my pants are definitely falling. It's only my cheeks keeping them from coming completely down. My shorts are definitely going to drop off. I'm going to be cheeks out in a minute. Right, this is cheek out now. The back of the room. All there is footage of me getting in and out of this lift.
I smell that.
Have you fired?
McDonald's.
You trumped?
No,
You sounded like a boy then. Smell that.
yeah, it's McDonald's.
That's what we say when we do one.
It's McDonald's.
Followed by this. The wafting. The guff.
Been in that.
It's a scorcher today, look at that. When we went on the Starflyer earlier, there wasn't a cloud in the sky. Ooh, there's a few clouds now. Up there and through there and what have you, but... No, anyway, I'm waffling. I keep pointing at the camera, I don't know why I do that, must be a tick. We're on the short walk from the hotel, which is there, down this little windy path where we join the T-junction there, where if you turn left, it takes you to Cabana Bay that way. There's a water taxi, hello fellas and ladies. So that's Cabana Bay. Turn right down here under the bridge. Round the corner, and that's it. You're at the back of Margaritaville and you're on City Walk. It is literally 3 to 5 minute walk from the Royal Pacific, which is one of the major reasons we decided to stay here, because we wanted to do Halloween Horror Nights and we wanted a hotel that was so close we could just stumble back at 2 o'clock in the morning. Ali's not impressed. Enjoying the walk with me waffling on in the background. You switched off now. How long did it take for you to switch off from me walking around doing this? It really annoyed you for the first 2 days, didn't it?
It still annoys me when you go like this and walk along and then you suddenly go. And then I carry on walking and don't realise you've gone.
What do you mean? Because something's taking me interest.
Yeah,
Well, I do that. I'll stop and just go off on a tangent, whether I've got this in my hand and I'm vlogging or not. That's got nothing to do with my attention span, something taking my interest and me walking off. I always do that. You're crazy, woman.
Because she just kind of run out there.
I want to see. Oh, look how pretty this is. I'm always getting distracted. gorgeous today, isn't it? So it's approaching 2 o'clock. It's peak time of the day. I want to do Hulk twice, Doom twice, Spider-Man, Kong, Jurassic Park, get a wet bottom, and then go down to Ripsaw Falls and get a wet everything. If we can do that by 4 o'clock, goes to show you that express pass and staying on site is worth it, because in the past when we haven't done that and we stayed at Vista K at the bottom of Universal Boulevard, which we've done about 6 times, it's we have a different game plan. We're getting here first thing in the morning, we try and smash our way through all the rides, so by midday we're feeling good about ourselves, we've got it all done. But this is totally different. With this express pass, I want to see whether you can do other things first thing in the morning, turn up at a busy point in the afternoon, and it won't make any difference. Right, we're coming out the back of Margaritaville. Behind us, and I wasn't going to film that, is the security point, security checkpoint you go through. The guys are really friendly. There's never anybody there. You walk straight through it, as opposed to going all the way to the back of City Walk, going to the hub where everybody joins from the car parks. And that could be, I've been there and there's been 500, 1,000 people just all pushing and cramming. It's been horrible, isn't it? Trying to get through there, and it's taken half an hour. And to be honest, it's a bit of a miserable experience at the beginning of the day. I'll tell you what, the worst time we went through was when we parked at about 4 o'clock on the opening night of Halloween Horror Nights 2 years ago. That was horrendous. There was about 2,000-3,000 people all stuck at the hub, all trying to get through. There we go. So no, that's a definite bonus of staying here, is having this, like, your own little private security thing. It's great. There we go. There's the lighthouse. Right, just get me passes out and I'll see you inside. We got Hagrid's out the way and did that first thing. That was the first ride we did when we got here. I think we should do that again, don't you? Yeah, we'll try and get Hagrid's in again. You need to get here no later than 8 o'clock. The park opens at 9, but you want to be in the queue. They advise you, the staff, no later than 8 o'clock. We turned up at 8:30. We're only like 30 people back. So from my own personal experience, it was get to the front of the park at 8:30, and by 10 o'clock we'd ridden Hagrid's. So that includes 8:30, bit of a wait at the front, a stroll through here, a walk all the way around the corner up into Hogsmeade, and then the whole walk meandering through the line to get on, which, to be honest, because it was quite paced out, it wasn't too bad, and I didn't mind it, and I wouldn't mind doing that again. Now, I've got no patience and I hate waiting in lines. If there's a way of figuring out how to do it, I've already figured it out, and I don't wait in lines. But that was okay, because it was spread over such a long distance. That's a good shot of the castle there, because it's nice and clear today, if there wasn't a big crane there. But that's obviously for the new Jurassic Park, Jurassic World ride. Right, let's get some lockers, let's get on hold. If you're wondering how the lockers work at Universal, this is how easy it is. Here's my ticket for my room. There we go. All I do is, buddy, watch. This is how easy this is. Barcode at the bottom, opens the locker. I use the locker.
Please scan your park ticket at a locker station that has
you keep your key on you.
Remember to keep your ticket.
That's it. Doesn't cost anything. And like I said on the vlog yesterday, or earlier, no, this morning's, like I said on this morning's vlog, this bag fits inside that locker with no problem, but don't fill it to the maximum, otherwise you're not going to get it in. Hulk smash! That was 14 minutes, we rode it twice. So off to Doom. Again, love seeing these nets. They're not really catching much, because you can't take anything on. You go through the metal detectors like you would do at an airport, so I think the tissue in your pocket's about the only thing you could take on, and your ticket for your locker, that's it. Just finished with Spider-Man again. That was a walk-on, so didn't need express for that. That's been 50 minutes. So let's walk around the corner at Kong, get that one. Oh, express. There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you. Kong was a walk-on as well. Jurassic Park. Let's go and get a wet bottom. Kong. That is awesome. I still think that Kong animatronic's better than, well, the best one there is. The Hagrid one's good, but that's better. It's bigger. All the detail's good. Just elbowed that lady in the head. Right, she did a sort of a flying headbutt towards my left elbow and just got clobbered. Silly bit. Let's go get wet. Now, 2-hour challenge. We're an hour and a quarter in, and we've done Hulk twice, Doom twice, Spider-Man, and Kong. We're going to see if we can get Jurassic Park done and Ripsaw Falls. So all that versus one ride on Hagrid.
Right here,
Jurassic Park's family of horned dinosaurs, Cephalosaurus, is a small...
Shake to How are people coming off that dry? Absolutely drenched. Well, the shorts are alright. No holding in that belly, it's Jurassic wetness. Look at it, it's sticking to me belly. No, there's no style points here. Toon Lagoon, where I'm going to go and get soaked. This is what I'm going on next. Right, I'll leave Ali here with you. I'm going to go down there and get soaked. So, now I press record. The damage. Nice and refreshing though. I want to go again, to be honest. I'm trying to pull this away from my belly. It's very tight. So I'm soaking wet. That was really good fun on Ripsaw Falls. It's an hour 50 it's taken us. Sorry, I'm scratching my ear. Yeah, an hour 50. So in 1 hour 50 we've done the Hulk twice, Doom twice, Spider-Man, Kong, Jurassic Park, and Ripsaw Falls in an hour 50, and it was over 2 hours to get onto Hagrid. So which would I rather do? One ride on that or all of them? Well, all of them. It's just, we didn't stop. And to be honest, you didn't need express. The only 2 times express was handy this afternoon, and today is a Wednesday afternoon in September. I can see why the park would be full, and there are a lot of people here, but they're not here. they must be all over Hagrid's or Hogwarts. Because everything we've done, this side of the park, the only two things you need express for were Kong and Jurassic Park. Yeah, cool. So it was the last two we went on. There was a bit of a line about, I think it was about 15-20 minutes on each one. So that's all right, isn't it? Anyway, let's go and have a look at that pool. It's only 10 to 4. Can we do the Hulk on the way out? Just seen doggy stuff, so we're going back into the shop to have a look at the doggy stuff. Like a bit of doggy merch. Because I love my doggies. Doggy merch. Oh, it's so cute. Oh. Always wanted a pug. Get back in. So. Who's your doggy? Who's your doggy? $20. It goes back on the shelf for $20. Can we see if we can find one in a pound shop or Dollar Tree? Our last 2 minutes of break. Well, that's nice. Back you go, back you go. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. My interest in shopping has finished. Let's go and ride the Hulk. Yep, the adventure lives on. That was Cheggers. It was Cheggers. We've just seen Cheggers. Yeah, it was it. It's 4 o'clock, 2 hours and we're walking out. So even though I'm soaking wet, G wants an ice cream, so we're off to Cold Stone Creamery. Let's have a butcher's. Get what you want, I'm going to give it a miss. It's just, I think it's too many calories for me, fat enough as it is. Hiya. What's up?
Something happened in the pool. I don't know what happened. But
In the pool?
In the pool, yeah. If you want to cruise around, just go to the pool and see what happened.
All right, we were going to go up to the room and go down to the pool. But is that all shut up? Not to pretend to know what heavy rescue is. But doesn't that contain the gear for like cutting people out of cars? Heavy rescue. You know, that's got all the gear if you're stuck under a truck and they need to tear the truck in half to get you out. It's got all those in. I don't know. I make a lot of stuff up. I made that up. I might be right, I don't know. What's on your feet? Looks like you've just wrapped them in carrier bags.
Hey.